Hey, welcome back everybody. We're going to jump in. I want to show you how to start utilizing TinkerCAD. And like I said before, we're not going to use this a whole lot. It's really cool software though, but we're going to jump more into Autodesk Fusion here in the next little bit. But let's jump into this thing. Let's start drawing. Go over here to Create 3D Design, and when we get in here, I want to show you a few things about the interface here and how everything operates a workspace. First thing that I recommend is that you definitely get yourself a mouse that has a wheel on it that rolls back and forth, because it makes your life so much better. It's just so much more efficient when you're drawing. I know some people like to use their laptops and try to use the mouse pad. That's so difficult, and this will make things so much easier for you. So I do recommend that. Now, when I start getting ready to draw on this, if you've got a mouse, you can take and if you roll that wheel on your mouse, if you roll it towards you, it'll pull away, and if you go forward, it will zoom in closer to the object. Okay, if you smash that wheel down and hold it and move your cursor, it'll actually pan it for you. And if you hit the right mouse button and move your mouse, it will actually rotate for you. So it's really, really cool. And definitely, if you don't have a mouse, get yourself one. It's so nice. But if you look over here, you got tons and tons and tons and tons of tools, okay, to use. And this is just something you're going to have to toy with. You're going to have to get in there and just play with this stuff, and that's the best way to learn, is just to try it yourself. But I'm just going to show you some stuff to get started. And the first thing is, you see we got rectangles, cylinders, spheres, you got scribble tool. But anyways, I want to start you out with a box, okay? And you just click on it, and then just come over here and just click, and it will automatically put it flat on that work plane. You see that? And when I click on it, and you click off of it, it's not selected, but when I click on it, it's selected again. You've got these little black arrows. You can turn angles with it, but when I click on that, it pulls the whole object. It doesn't resize it or rescale it or anything. It just pulls it in its location. But if I click on that again, pull it up a little bit, I can actually adjust that to whatever I want. These are millimeters, by the way. Maybe I want to be flat, and of course when you're designing, you want to be flat on your plane when you're designing something in 3D. But also, I can grab these grips. These are called grips. I can pull it. I can make them any size I want by clicking on the numbers in the direction I'm pulling, okay? And I'll pull that a little bit more, okay? Let's do 100, okay? Let's go 100 there as well. Then I can just push it anywhere I want to on the plate, the work plane. Look and see if it's flat. Everything looks great. So, and you're probably thinking, oh, that's pretty cool, but why do you have one up here that looks like this? Well, let's show you. If I click on this box, and I put it over, I want to click it there, and I want to pull this thing up a little bit. And I pull that into this part, like I put it right here, okay? You can scale it, make it whatever size you want. I don't want it going all the way through. So I come back up here and I grab it right there. That's actually going up. I've got to grab my little arrow. I want to pull it up about 5 millimeters is good. And the thing of it is, what it does, this right here is your cut. This was what they'll call join command a little bit later on. Or extrude, but this right here is your cut command, okay? So to do that, all you have to do to get that to cut that piece out right there is simply hit your shift button and click on this solid, okay? And then with your shift button held down, you haven't ever lifted your finger up, you've got it held down, you click on that. you click on your clear cut, and you come up over here to the right, and you got what's called group. You click on it, and you notice something? It cut that out for me. Ain't that cool? Pretty neat, huh? And you can look through it, and if I select, I probably just can't see it that well, but that's what you do when you cut that out. But now let me also show you. We can come in here and use the cylinder. I can put a cylinder here. I can take it. I can put it anywhere I want. I can locate it, and I want it to be a part of this. Now, think of it is, see how the cut is a part of this, but see how these are two different entities. When I click on this, it doesn't stay highlighted. Again, over here you're seeing your properties of this object that you pick on. You see this one's solid. It's got a hole in it. This one up here is solid. You know, you can switch them back and forth if you want it to be the cut, or this would be your extrude, okay? And you can switch colors too, like you all saw right there. You can make it whatever color you want. But I want to join it. I don't want these to be separated. I want this to be one piece. So again, hit your shift button, hit the base here with your shift button still held in, click the top, and it gives you these tools up here. You can group it together, or you can ungroup it. You can ungroup things, but I want to group it. Check that out now. See, it's all the same color. Isn't that pretty cool? And now if I click on just the cylinder itself, notice that it chose the whole thing. So again, I just want you guys to get in there and toy around with this. Now I want to take you into the land of scribble, okay? And that's something you're going to do. You're going to take and go to your scribble tool, and basically all I want to do is just click, on this plane. And you've got a scribble tool. You've got an erase. You've got scribble. And I want you all to write your name. I'll try to write my name nice and cool. It's like trying to sign on one of those electronic things at the store. I never do write it correctly, but something like that. And you can erase. Oh man, I don't like that. I don't like it going through there. You can erase too. Y'all see that? You can erase stuff out. So once you get done and everything is exactly the way you want it, hit done and check that out. All right, I like that. Click on it, and I want to pull that up a little bit. That's fine, because I want to take and pull it and put it right in here. Turn it around so I can see it a little bit. All right. Well, it's a little bit too long on this side, so I like it, but it's a little too tall. So I'm going to click on it. I want to bring it down where it's just barely on top of it. Hey, that worked out. But if it didn't, all you have to do is double click it, and it'll take you back here, and then you can use your eraser tool and just get rid of what you don't want. Y'all see that? Hit done. It'll automatically repopulate itself when you come back over. And again, I want this to be all one piece, so I just click first, hit my control button, click on that on my main part, and then come and click on my scribble, and then I'm going to join them together, group them together. Bam, there we are. So guys, that right there is your first little project, and what I want you to do is down here, just type in snipping tool. Snipping tool's awesome because you can take a picture of it. Once you hit new, you're going to take a picture of this for me. That wasn't a good one. So new again, get over here, take me a good picture shot of it, and of course in your blackboard, you're going to put this on a Word document for me. You're just going to paste it on, and then you're going to send it to me right here. And this is an example of what I want it to look like. I want you to do this, just project 1C on a Word document. this is that picture here, guys, that snipping that I made. You can just go in there and paste it right in when you get done, and get that project done for me. But if you have any questions whatsoever on how to do this, you just need to let me know.